Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This week I have some Steelbooks from Best Buy that I have to unbox for you guys. I have 3 of them, and for today's video I'm just going to show all 3 of them in one video. But let me know what you guys prefer. Do you guys prefer it when I make a separate unboxing for each Steelbook or each release? Or do you guys like it when I kind of just include all of them in one video? But for this week, I'm just gonna include them all in one video since a few of them were releases from last week. I just didn't get a chance to film an unboxing. And one of these is actually an older release, and based off the movie that's showing in the background, you guys might know what it is, but it is for How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. This is the 3rd film in the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy, which is honestly one of my favorite trilogies, one of my favorite animated trilogies, even beating most Pixar films. I just really love dragons, and they did these films really good, so I really like the storyline and all of the characters and all of the dragons, especially Toothless here. He just looks like a really cute big cat dragon. I don't know, but I really like him, and I really liked these Steelbooks when they were first released, but for some reason I decided not to pre-order them, and when I tried to go pick them up in the stores, they were all gone before I even knew it. I guess they were really popular, and now they're going for ridiculous prices online. However, for some reason last week I noticed that this one was in stock, which I hadn't seen in stock for the longest time. And unfortunately, I only saw the 3rd one. I wish they could have all been in stock and I would have picked them all up, but I only saw the 3rd one and I did pick it up. Which for these films, I actually already own all 3 of them, the slipcover versions, but I got a really good deal on these. I got all of these from a game exchange, and they were each like $9 each. However, at a game exchange, they have buy 2, get 1 free. So I got these 3 films for $18. So even though I'm trying to pick up these Steelbooks, I'm still gonna keep these just because I actually like how the slipcovers look, and I got them for such a great deal that I don't really care to sell them to make up any money since they were pretty cheap. So I'll just keep the slipcover version and the Steelbooks, but now I just need to find the other 2 movies. But let's go ahead and get inside of this one. I've been talking for a while now. So let's open it up. All right, so here's the front. There are a few small dents here on the bottom and towards the top over here, which, man, just seems like Steelbooks always come in a little dented. I can never get a perfect one. But as far as the Steelbook design, I think it looks really beautiful here in the front. We got Hiccup here once he's an adult, and then we also have him down here, basically from the 1st film. So I really like the way that looks there and the design choice for this Steelbook. And then going into the back, again, it's a beautiful design. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen this back, but it's really nice. Again, we got Hiccup, Toothless, and some of the other dragons back here. I wish they would have shown the light Toothless, or whatever they call the Light Fury, basically the white version. She looks pretty awesome. They probably should have had an image of both Toothless and her here on the back. I think that would have looked nice, but either way, this back is awesome. I'm not complaining. It's just sort of something that I would have preferred. But here's the Steelbook opened up. And then on the inside, we do have some, I guess, the digital copy in the back there. And then here's the 4K disc. And if I take out the discs, this is what I was talking about. So here we do get Toothless and Light Fury. So that's a really nice image there, man. Not gonna lie, this is probably one of my favorite Steelbooks that I've unboxed so far for you guys. But yeah, let's put everything back inside. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this Steelbook. Do you guys like it as much as I do? And the film as well. What are your thoughts on these films? I personally, like I said, I love them, but I'd like to hear your thoughts as well. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next Steelbook. All right, next up we have another animated film. This is Disney's most recent animated film, Raya and the Last Dragon. And I actually did see this one when it came out, I guess digitally. And I personally really loved it. I thought it was really nice. Again, we're sticking with the theme of dragons here, but I love dragon stuff. And this film was no different. I found it to be really enjoyable, pretty funny. The animation was actually really great. So I'm kind of curious to see how this 4K transfer looks, but I have heard a lot of people saying that this was just an okay-ish film. It's average, not that great, but personally, I thought it was more than average, just a little bit slightly above average. But let's go ahead and open it up and take a look inside. And oh, I just realized I forgot to show this for the last film, but I guess it's too late. But for this one, we do have Dolby Atmos audio. But as far as the HDR, we just have standard HDR. We don't have any Dolby Vision. But I think I have seen a few reviews, and some of the people that I watched that review 4Ks, they said that the transfer was actually really good. So I'm excited to check this one out on 4K. So yeah, that's pretty much all we have to see there. Ooh, and here's the back. So we have Raya here on the back. She honestly looks really elegant. I really like the design, how they chose the design for these dragons here. They kind of went with their sort of longish, elegant look. They kind of remind me a lot of the Dragonair Pokemon from Pokemon. But yeah, it looks really beautiful there. And then on the front, we have the main character here. Actually, I think her name is Raya. I don't remember what the dragon's name is, to be honest. But yeah, we have Raya here in the front holding her sword, and I thought she was a pretty cool character, to be honest. She's able to take care of herself. She's really good with the sword. And yeah, I just thought she was a really strong female protagonist in this film. And on the front here, she looks pretty cool. I'm gonna kind of close up because I think the raindrops on the front of this Steelbook actually look really nice. You guys can see that there. I don't know if you guys can capture that on the video very well, but in person, those raindrops look really nice. So yeah, here's the spine. And let's go ahead and open it up now. Which, yeah, it looks like I'm also one of those people that is missing a disc on here. So I've actually seen that there's been a lot of controversy on this one, that there's a disc missing, but we do have the 4K disc. So I'm happy that we at least get this. And then over here, we have the Blu-ray disc. And yeah, I think that's it. I mean, I only see two discs here. It's 4K and Blu-ray. So I don't think there's a missing disc. I guess most people are just kind of complaining that why they decided to choose this sort of packaging. If there is not going to be any disc there, then just remove this altogether. But they decided to keep it there, and it does look weird. It threw me off as well. So yeah, I guess it's one sort of negative of this Steelbook. But here's the artwork on the back. Again, we have Raya and this dragon, who I forgot her name, but nice background art, although so far not as great as How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. I think I do prefer that Steelbook over this one, but still a nice Steelbook. What do you guys think? Also, have you guys seen this movie? If not, I would recommend watching it because I think it's a nice watch, especially if you just want to watch something with the family. This is a great family film. But all right, let's move on to the last Steelbook. All right, and for the last one, we have another family film, sort of. I call it a family film because I remember watching this one with my family when I was younger. This is sort of, I guess, a classic, although I don't know if many people call this one a classic, because generally classics are older films that are good. This one, I remember enjoying it, but I don't know how many people consider this one to be a great film. But I personally remember having a great time watching it as a kid, so I had to pick it up as soon as I saw this one get a 4K release. So here's the spine, and I'm curious about this information back here because I actually haven't seen any reviews for this one yet, but we do get Dolby Atmos, and for HDR, it looks like we just get standard HDR, no Dolby Vision, which I kind of was hoping for on this one. I always do prefer it when I get the Dolby Vision, since I do have an OLED TV. Just OLEDs with Dolby Vision just looks really great. But nope, not on this release. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a close look. All right, so this one is pretty heavy on sort of that glossy look, but I think it looks pretty nice. So here's the front of the Steelbook. We just got Arnold Schwarzenegger there back when he was younger and buff. Well, which I guess he's still buff. And if you guys haven't checked out Meet the Weeb family, I would definitely follow him on Instagram. He's always doing impressions of Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I think he does a really great impression of him. So yeah, I'd follow him on Instagram if you guys are interested in that sort of thing. But here's the spine, Last Action Hero. And then here's the back, so more glossy Steelbook here on the back. And then opening it up. Oops. So this 4K disc was kind of loose there. It was, I could hear that it was just jumping around, but here's the 4K disc. We do have some nice artwork on here. And here's the Blu-ray. And then there's the artwork on the back. Probably the weakest from the three that I unboxed today. It's still a great Steelbook, but as far as the artwork and the artwork here on the back of the Steelbook, it was my least favorite from the ones that I unboxed today, but still happy to have it, and I'm definitely going to be checking this one out pretty soon because I haven't seen this film in years. So yeah, excited to check it out. But all right, that's it, guys. So we have Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Last Action Hero, Raya and the Last Dragon, and How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. All awesome Steelbooks here. Let me know what you guys think. Which one is your favorite? I just realized I still have some of this residue or glue here on this Steelbook. Hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.